the science of agriculture, the land, the seeds, and the man.
Agricultural survival.
They have represented me with the worst image, but I know without a doubt that it's because of your lack of knowledge. Foresight, they don't have to see distance. That's why they're living in ignorance.
The man.
I Selassie, I say, any country that use.
Hi, I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable. Stanley West McPherson, October the 24th, 2017. This month is getting up out of here. This year is getting up out of here quickly at that. But guess what? You can be a part of this show. You could call in tonight live on Pegasus, Spectrum. You can call in area code 607-272-0319. You might want to be a part of this discussion tonight. But if you miss tonight, you can pick us up on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. or Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. or Sunday at 3:30 p.m. And if you don't have cable, Spectrum, then you can get my email or my phone number, or if I see you rounding about, I can send you a direct link to the show. Just like I send links all around the world to people. Yes, they get a direct link. And the first one is Senna. Yes, and she's at Cornell University, getting her PhD. And she's from Turkey. And guess what? She gets a direct link to the show. And also Roy from India, he gets a direct link to the show. And also we have Chase in Lebanon, Beirut, and he gets a direct link. So it doesn't matter where you at in your geographical location, you can get a direct link. We also have Kimberly, and guess what? She's from Texas, and she responds back to us. Yes, she gets a direct link. And one of our crew members in London, yes, Irene, and she's in England, and she gets a direct link. So it doesn't matter where you at, you can get a direct link to the show. And so we want you to have a direct link to our show. And you can get it on your phone or your tablet. It doesn't matter. You can have it. Now I want to go to the shout outs. Yes. And we're going to Chela. And she's from the Bronx. Yes. And she's got some new material out. And her material is dealing with sexyassladies.com. And this is a DVD, 25 minutes. And you can have it. Yes. And guess what? It can be yours. All you have to do is go on her website, sexyassladies.com website, and you can have a 25-minute video. She also has Straight Stunning magazine, and this is issue 145. Yes, and you can have it. And you can go on the website, straightstunningmagazine.com. She also deals Saturday morning with the Looney Tunes. Yes, she's dealing with children that don't like to eat breakfast, but they get up and watch the Looney Tunes. Yes, so a balanced breakfast for children. They run right to the tube and forget all about breakfast. And so she can be on a cereal box near you. Chela from the Bronx. She also has CM Honeys. And this is a DVD, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Yes, Chelasway from the Bronx. And this is chocolatemodels.com. You can get it. Go on the site. Also, she has 31 videos for 31 days. chocolatemodels.com. Chela from the Bronx. She She also has her 10th anniversary, and this is Straight Stunning magazine, and this is her anniversary for 10 years in this industry. Yes, Chela from the Bronx. She also on the cover of Dorsey Girls, and this here is a new magazine, and so you can get all her features and all her magazines on the websites, chocolatemodels.com and sexyassladies.com, and she's on the cover of Dorsey Girls. We also have shout outs. We got Jackie, and she's still at Sally's, and we have Jean and Lorraine, and we have Anna, and we have Ashley. And Anna, she had her baby, and so we're waiting to see her, and they're all at the mall. And don't forget, we have 2 more people and someone else that gave us their name that they wanted to shout out. We saw yesterday and having a birthday today, and her name is Faith Emery. Yes, and she's from 13th Newfield. And today is her birthday, and so we told her we would give her a shout out today on air. And so Faith, you have a good birthday, Emily, and guess what? We are here to help you. We also have Dot and Melissa, and Dot has twins, and guess what? We want to see her twins, and so we're telling Melissa, hey, how you doing, Melissa? Don't forget 206. And so we all here to help you. And so this is what we do. And also here, co-host with me, Milton Webb.
Yo, what's up? What's going on,
Milton,
Stan?
how you doing?
I'm doing, man.
Good. We just really want to let people know that this thing, we already received a couple of setbacks. We're doing new things. We got plans. We just making this move to make things happen for people to get people help, because right now we see that people is not getting help. Things is crazy, and you can see that people, the government is lying to people. They're robbing people. They're stealing from people. They're doing so much wickedness and nonsense that you can't even trust them. You can't even trust the government. All of the stuff the media, the stuff they put out in the air is fake, fraudulent, and they lying to people. The president have secret meetings with the GOPs. Okay, and the news media can't even, oh, what did you have to say? He won't even tell them because it was a secret meeting. These are secret meetings, so there's no sense of trying to get nothing from the media because they are telling, lies.
Well, you see, Stanley, the thing that a lot of people don't realize, they don't understand, is this ain't just happening.
Thank you.
Because of Trump. I mean, this has been going on for a long time. I mean, the government always lied. They'll tell you it's for your protection, but I'd rather know. I'd rather know. And I don't think that secret meetings are the answer.
Thank you.
I mean, if you're going to do something, it's going to be there. Something goes on, the first thing he do is hop in Air Force One, get in the sky. All right? But what about the people on the ground?
Thank you.
What about the people who don't have an Air Force One to get into? There's not up in the air, there's, weathering that storm.
Exactly.
I don't know who voted for Trump. I don't know, a lot of people say, I ain't vote for him. But he's the president now. We got to deal with what he's doing. And we just hope we can come out ahead.
Exactly.
Because the way things are going, we getting ready to have a problem.
Thank you.
And
Big
for everybody
problem.
that's sitting out there talking about, oh, Trump's doing good, he's doing this, he's
Big
doing
problem.
that. He's only doing good because you got money. You are sitting up there. You may like his views. You may like some of the things he said when he was trying to get in office. Okay, that's fine. But what about these people that they're snatching off the street? That's been living here for 15, 20 years, 25 years, and all of a sudden you're talking about they're illegal.
Thank you.
Got a house, children, business, work in a place, been working in a place for 10, 15 years. So now all of a sudden they're illegal.
Exactly.
It just seems like, and as far as that, the insurance goes,
They're messing with people.
the elderly people would have had to pay more money than anything. And it's not like they got it.
Thank you.
You ain't going out giving them no $1,000 a week. You're not going out there, knocking at their door, making sure, they got water, they got food.
Right.
You ain't doing that. So it's like, where is the help for the people? There is no help, man.
There's no help. And Canada, they are medical, pharmaceutical system is way better than ours because they're not charging people all of their life savings to get some medication.
I lived in Canada. I lived in Regina. I lived in Winnipeg, and I was in BC for a little while. And the way their medical is set up there, all you got to do is go to the doctor. The only thing you're paying for is your prescription.
Right.
And I mean, and it's not like Stanley said, it ain't costing you no arm, leg, and a toe.
That's right.
I mean, and those people are living well.
Right.
We're the ones struggling, and we're supposed to be the most powerful nation in the world. How is it that we're the most powerful nation in the world, but we got so many homeless people out here?
That's right. And people can't make it. And they micro jobs and all of this stupid nonsense. Where the wealth is at is on 1%. The super rich got it. It's like crazy. Hey, listen, I'm about to let these people in on a vision. I had a dream that I seen missiles. I was walking and I'm looking up in the air and I'm seeing Scud missiles in the air. Not just one way, but it was coming another way. It was coming different ways. And I seen trucks just kept going back and forth, like tow trucks. And they kept just going back and forth, like 20 or 30 of them, okay? And I'm looking at Scud missiles, I'm like, oh no, this ain't a war. And man, guess what? And I woke up out of it because it definitely was a war, And that was to let me know that, what? That's on the verge, okay? So don't be mistaken when you see things right now. Right now, you got it good, this or that. The super rich got it good, okay? But when they start messing with people, okay, don't forget, that's where the Scud missiles comes from. It comes from closer to you, okay? Right off the border, right off of where you think nobody can touch you. That's where them things come from, okay? So that dream wasn't there just for, for nothing. And I was just walking, and everywhere I turned, it was a Scud missile. High, you look up in the sky, missiles here, missiles there. Listen, that was not no mirage, okay? That was no nothing fake, okay? That was something to say that, you know what? That can be here soon. And you don't know why, because we are destined headed for a war, okay? Because of the way this country is going, And don't forget, I already challenged God about this because I said, if you're not going to keep your word, then heaven and earth got to go past. So when I saw the missiles, I was like, I wasn't surprised. I was saying termination was coming. And so I'm saying you got to keep the word, else heaven and earth will go past. That means you got to get rid of it. Why? Because if he ain't going to tell the truth, then there's no hope for us.
That's right.
Okay? So you got to watch out. You need to be checking out what people say, what the Bible said. You got to check God. You got to prove him. You got to test him. You got to go right at him. Okay? Got to go at him just like I go at him. If he ain't going to keep his word, then heaven and earth got to come. Them Scud missiles, what I saw in the dream, in the vision, in the dream, that will be here. Okay? Because that means that his word is not being kept. He ain't keeping his own word. Okay, that's what that means. So, y'all, guess what? When we say things here, they happen. Okay, so you got to watch out. What we say happens because we are not trying to deceive people and hurt people and steal from people and take people. We're trying to help people to feed their families and help their loved ones. And we're not going to take their side and lie for them and get on their bandwagon and do all the stuff that they want you to do, okay, for them. That's not us. We already told the governor we ain't shutting up about this living wage. He lied to people, $12.50 he gave them, okay? We got the president doing secret meetings. You already know what he's doing. He's opening his big mouth, and another country is going to fill it. So he's destined causing us problems. Come on. That's a problem right there. We trying to feed our families and live. He's causing problems. We don't need no problems. With other countries, we don't need no problems. You know, the military is already thin. And here's the catch with the military. When they go to war, they'll be killing their own family. Their own mother, their own father, their own sister, their own brother. Because that's what the military do. When they ask them to go after somebody, they go after their own family. That's who they go after. Oh, I didn't know that was my mother I was shot. That was my father. Why? Because you're taking orders from them. And they're liars. And you just destroyed your own family. So some of y'all need to get out of the military. Resign. Get out of there.
There's a lot of things going on in this world. A lot of things happening. You know, and a lot of people don't pay it mind. They turn their head, they shut their eyes, they go on about their business. Pay attention.
Thank you.
Look what's around you. Look what's going on. I mean, because this ain't no joke.
Thank you.
You know, and what Stanley and I are trying to do has never been done.
Thank you.
And we're doing everything we can do to get it done. So don't sit there, close your eyes, not pay attention. Listen to what Trump says. Listen to what Congress says. Listen to what these people are talking about. And ain't nobody talking about giving you no more money.
That's right.
Okay? They ain't doing that. All of that is gone because there's no more election. I don't care whether it's a mayor, a congressman, president, vice president, whatever seat that they running for, they're always going to pray. Two things they're going to tell you. We're going to raise living wage, and you ain't got to pay no taxes. Now, you know they lying.
That's right.
You know they lying. But they'll come out here and shake your hand and smile in your face and tell you, hey, this is what I'm going to do for you. 8 months down the road, you be talking about, baby, my check don't look no better. As a matter of fact, it looks a little worse. So you better sit there and think about what's really happening out there.
That's right.
Pay attention. Pay attention to the news. The news ain't nothing good, but it tells you what's happening.
Yeah.
So pay attention.
And then you got those stations that, NPR and different other stations that will give you the real insight. You got those shows that they don't pull no punches, you know, and they don't play no games, and they give it to you just like it is. And those are the stations, those are the news you need to check out because you don't want to be taken and you thinking, oh, something is working for you and it's not working because of the secret meetings and the taxes that they are going to raise and the medication, the pharmaceutical, the insurance, all of this they raising so you can't make it, okay? Now you got to choose between your medication and something to eat, or your medication and rent. See what I mean? You making a choice, whether you live or die. These are the choices they want you to make, because don't forget, they're trying to get rid of you, all right? Because if people can't make it and destruction comes, guess what?
You're the first to go.
Exactly, because you don't have what you need, okay? And this is what it looks like. They're trying to get rid of you, okay? Especially the older senior citizen folks. They, when people live 90 and 100, they don't want them living like that, No. So they don't want to spend no medication on you. They don't want to spend no money on you. This is, you got to look at this. This is what they do when they had a meeting of the mind, okay? That's the conspiracy, the meeting of their mind, that they don't want to help you. And the older senior citizen people that's living, whether they your color or not, they spending too much money on them. You got to get some of that money back, get their property, hey, what's happening? That can go over here, a black project, okay? Some secret mission for them. That's all they doing, And so you have to check things out, make sure you survive, okay? So don't depend on them. You got to do your own homework, okay? Just like we're doing ours, you got to do yours, okay? Because just like I told you in that vision, that dream, I seen Scud missiles and looking up everywhere it was coming from, okay? And it was just like it was real, okay? And it didn't surprise me because the first thing I said was, that's God not keeping his word. So that means everything is a dead issue. So I was already prepared. I was prepared for whatever happened. In that dream, I was prepared. It didn't matter because I was looking and I was looking up and I was looking, and the first thing I said is he didn't keep his word. That's why this is happening, because that means everything got to go now. And that's the only thing got to go, okay? If you don't keep his word, there's no hope, okay? And you got to challenge him like we do, okay? And this is what the prophets did back in the Bible. They challenged God. They questioned him, okay? And if he was right, he did what was right. And so with us, he's got to do the same thing with us, okay? That's who we are. We challenge him, and if he say who he is, he got to do exactly what we ask him to do, because it's in the word. That's it. I don't know about these other guys. People are liars, okay? They robbing you. They trying to get your money, all this church nonsense. Listen, I study with him. I go one-on-one, period. That's it. I help folks. I seen a homeless man. I helped this man. If I had more money, I would have helped this man to make sure that he had a place to stay, clean some clean clothes and a bath. People don't do that. And you got people that are cloth and they ain't doing none of this stuff. Okay? So please spare me all this nonsense. Okay? Because I challenge the King of Kings, and you need to challenge him as well. That's all I'm going to say about that there, because you're going to see action moves things. If you're going to do something, you need to do it. Action going to happen. Whether we do it, you'll see it. If it don't happen, then that's him, because he told us to do it.
That's
okay?
Right.
That's it. There's nothing else. If he don't do it, then we automatically put him on the plat, okay? Just like they put him on the cross, well, guess what? We'll be putting him back on there. You know why? Because he didn't do what he said he was supposed to do. If I said I'm going to do something for you and I don't do it, then I want you to come and say, you told me that you were supposed to do something and you didn't do it, okay? That's what we do with him. If he say he's going to do it, then he's supposed to do it. And that's it. And you need to do the same thing. Challenge this man, okay? Whoever. And guess what? That's our time. You see, when we get into things, that's what happens. So we want to go back to the shout-outs, and I'll go back to Chela, and we talking about children, and we want to make sure that children are safe, okay? And this is what we do. No matter what we do, we help children. And this is what she does, help children have a balanced breakfast on Saturdays. Instead of just getting and watching the Looney Tunes, they can have a balanced breakfast. And guess what? She can be on a cereal box near you, Chela from the Bronx. She also on Straight Stunning magazine. And this is her issue $145, and you can have it from Straight Stunning magazine. She also got Dorsey Girls, and she's on the cover of this, and you can get it from chocolatemodels.com. And guess what? It can be yours. She also has Straight Stunning Anniversary, and this is her 10th year in this industry, and so she has a magazine out, Straight Stunning magazine, and you can get this on her website, straightstunning.com. Also, chocolatemodels.com. 31 videos for 31 days, and you can have it. Chela from the Bronx. She also has CM Honeys, and she truly is a honey. And this is an hour and 15 minutes. A DVD, you can have it. chocolatemodels.com. We also have Sally. We also have Jackie from Sally's, and she's still there. And we send our best wishes to her. We also have Jean and Lorraine, and they do our facial. And we have Ashley, and we talked to Ashley last week. And we also have Anna, and she got twins. Okay, excuse me, she have one baby. Dot has twins, and Melissa is with us, and 206. And we also have Faith Emery, and she's 13, okay? And guess what? She has a beautiful birthday, and that's what we're letting you know, and you can get a shout out as well. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Gonna see from what year, too much blood I run. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say global recession so food Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Turn to St. Anne's and left Kingston. When you plant a new crop, the world start clap. All human beings start embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era done. Then after election, them cut them one. Get a use. Take this message from this Rastaman. I and I. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Gonna see from what year, too much blood I run. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say global recession so food Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston. When you plant a new crop, the world start clap. All human beings start embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era done. Then after election, them cut them one. Get a use. Take this message from this Rastaman. I and I. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground.